plays games with Jay
and Steve.
You know, you mentioned Professor Ivy, and I was just like, man, Steve and the Cleave. That's like a new segment. Steve's Cleave.
Wow, a word that does rhyme with Steve. Like it's almost serendipitous. It's fate.
Okay, this is how to play. Practice.
Steve, there are many words that rhyme with J, and I've been tortured my entire life. So please.
What's the worst thing that's rhymed with J that you've had to suffer?
The worst thing?
I mean,
there's just so many words. Like,
I mean, I feel like even just our Danganronpa Hajime.
Like the puns and whatnot.
There's a lot of puns.
A Janger.
Janger. I love Janger. Yeah.
I'm sorry that you have a term.
Here, I'll just do one play for a little bit while we talk.
I say, Jay, what a wonderful time with Jay.
We can learn to work and laugh, work, and Jay, and get along with each other.
Jay.
Okay.
I can't wait till whatever Steve terms show up.
Yeah.
from
Steve.
Hey, who wants to be Gary?
Well, it looks as if you've made it after all. Only true Pokemon trainers are allowed to compete in the Pokemon Puzzle League. Let's see what you are made of. My text is too slow. I challenge you.
All right, let's go.
Those are Gary's Pokemon? That fucking sucks. Wait, what?
That is strange.
No, because I remember in the
All right, Jay, strategically, what would I pick?
Against his Nidoran?
Yeah, what should I pick?
Squirtle.
Okay.
Why?
He chose Growlithe. He's like, now I'm gonna make it even easy for you.
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
I thought that's what he chose, but he's a big dum-dum.
I mean, we haven't talked about this yet, too. Like, you know what the soundtrack of this game is, right?
The soundtrack? What do you mean?
It's all instrumentals.
From the show.
From To Be a Master.
Oh, yeah.
And I think this is an instrumental to Pokemon World, the second opening.
Do you have a favorite song from that album, Jay? Or Steve? Same goes to you.
What was on the album? Let me look up the album.
To Be a Master.
I think the one
Viridian City.
You've been such a good friend. Is that which one is that? Together Forever?
Together Forever.
Together forever, no matter how long. Now until the end of time. The new co-host likes to sing, so we
Together forever. There's the Team Rocket song is really good.
That one's really good.
Oh, Team
Rocket's rockin'.
trouble,
walking trouble.
Big
Yeah, that one's good.
Gonna follow you.
Okay.
I don't know what my favorite song is from that though.
Did you guys see that? Because the farewell Ash in the anime. The final. I don't know how many episodes, but it's called Aim to Be a Master, and I think they started with their first one, and the opening is like the original opening.
Yeah, I saw that.
They have the footage and everything. And I'm like, they probably will do the same for here, right? Like with for the English stuff. So
interesting.
I can't believe I'm living in a time where like Ash is done. Ash is.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's wild.
It's like, you know how like comic book superheroes never fucking die and they just keep getting recycled. Ash is gone. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
Like, finally, finality. Like,
it's like somehow like Bart Simpson is still 10, but Ash has finally become a Pokemon master.
Yeah.
It's.
Oh, man.
I just assume like, oh, it's just. Pokemon is not going anywhere. It's as big as it ever was, if not bigger.
I mean, SungWon didn't see it because he hasn't played Violet yet, but did you see that video of all 1,008?
Oh, dude, I started watching it, and then I was like, wait, I can't watch more because they're going to do all of them. But it was great.
You can stop right until they get to Paldea. Like, they do.
I watched half of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's oh, man.
It's crazy.
How do you, Steve, what are your thoughts on Pokemon Violet, Scarlet and Violet? Have you beaten it yet, or?
I have not beaten it as of this recording.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The game runs and looks like absolute garbage. It might be the best Pokemon game.
That's what I'm saying, right? I was like, dude, glitches, whatever, technicals and all, but this game is so good.
Arceus came out too last year, and that one I was very skeptical on, and I wound up really enjoying it. And it almost feels like Arceus and Scarlet and Violet are like two halves of a whole.
Yeah.
Like, I wish like if they just put everything into one game, like all the things I love about Arceus, all the things I like about Scarlet and Violet, you could possibly have like just like a perfect like just smooth like I don't want to say smooth running, but just like a great overall Pokemon experience.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's definitely some technicals I wish they would fix in Scarlet and Violet. Like, God, why is everything on water like a nightmare? But
I think also I don't know. Like I'm also an adult, so like I think sometimes I have to like make peace with like I don't enjoy things.
Well, you were just nice to you, Steve.
Well, you were just lucky. Next time, I won't go easy on you.
oh, he doesn't even.
Hi, Ash. It's good to see you again. It looks like I will be your first official battle.
Wait, no, that was the stage 2.
I hold the Boulder Badge. If you defeat me, then I will give it to you. Have you heard anything about the Puzzle Master? I hear no one has ever defeated him. Oh well, are you ready? Let's go.
Who is the? Is this an original character? I don't remember.
I know who it is.
Okay.
All right, who am I picking? Out of these, if it's one of these three,
Pikachu.
absolutely not. Jay, Strategy Master. These three, best option.
Bulbasaur.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Shit. I don't think it doesn't do anything though, right?
I think different types of blocks show up.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
But going back to talking about me with modern Pokemon games, I still find some joy in them, but I think there's something with the current games where they're just making it too easy, and I think I don't feel compelled to make a team anymore because you could just everyone because EXP share is just like a thing ingrained into the system now.
Right.
I don't think like there doesn't feel like a strategy anymore. It's just like, oh, am I fighting this gym leader? Oh yeah, I got like like this type to counteract it somewhere in my box. So.
Yeah.
Wow, you smoked.
Get the fuck out of here, man. First battle my ass, idiot. Bye.
But I just don't know if that's like me. I don't know if that's a failure of the game developers.
God, that font does not work on its own, does it? No, that can only be Pokemon, huh? Just
Are
you,
you
Jay.
ready? Ash, I am happy to see you. My water Pokemon are sure to help me win the Pokemon Puzzle League. I have the Cascade badge. If you really want it, then you'll have to beat me. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
All right, so Squirtle, right?
Yeah,
Squirtle.
100%.
Yeah, Squirtle squirt.
Remember in our Pokemon RP when we didn't have a single electric Pokemon to fight Misty and she trumped us?
That's right.
How you guys never caught Pikachu in Viridian Forests? This was before I joined.
No, you were there.
No,
you were there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
But we didn't. I don't think. Or either we did, or
you did not.
we did. I never leveled it up because I was like, "Who cares about?"
Why?
And you saw how powerful my Charizard was.
Oh yeah. No, but
Great use against Misty.
Yeah, your Charmeleon wasn't that impressive when we went there and fought
I just
Misty.
thought we could just power through. But look, I hear you guys are having even more difficult luck.
Oh, you want to talk about that, Steve? Your difficulties in the RP after Jay's graduated.
Which ones?
Which ones? I mean,
okay.
yeah, that is the right question. Which ones,
dude? Faulkner was easy. Bugsy?
No, Faulkner was down to the wire.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Faulkner was tough. Bugsy smoked us twice.
I heard.
Like the first time we lost, and like we thought but we lose like a lot of money, and then like I think someone looked up, was like, oh, actually they changed it so you don't lose that huge of a percentage of your money.
In Gen 4,
and Wilco was like, no, my pride will not stand for this. I'll give you half of my earnings.
Yeah.
And then SungWon had Bugsy in the game, just be like, cool, I'm just gonna use this to like upgrade all my Pokemon and teach them awesome moves and evolve them. Yeah. And I'm like, cool, thanks, Wilco. Wilco pulled a fucking Vegeta with Cell. In Dragon Ball
Oh
Z.
my god.
He's like, well, I just think Bugsy should have a stronger team. That's perfect. So then I, the Prince of All Saiyans.
It wouldn't be much of a fight if I didn't do this.
And then I'm just as Trunks, I'm like, Wilco, you're destroying the whole RP. You gotta stop it.
We're gonna fight Bugsy a fourth time. I don't care.
But then we lost to Bugsy twice, and I think like SungWon was kind of just like tugging at his collar. I'm like, oh, well, why don't we come back to this? Why don't we go to Goldenrod and you'll fight Whitney? Whitney beat the shit out of us.
Just like I beat Misty right now. Damn. This will be a good opportunity, Steve. We were kind of talking about this. You got to practice your female voices.
Oh boy.
So,
yeah, this was brought up because I was talking to someone. I was like, well, if Steve's gonna be new,
well, what do we have here? Looks like a little baby. Hey, baby. This is just me talking to you guys. Yeah. Hey, baby. Do you think you have the courage to try and take my Thunder Badge, baby? Oh, little baby like you can't defeat me. I'm gonna change your diaper and I'll challenge the Puzzle Master. Ready when you are, baby.
God.
All right, Pikachu.
I think this dude has a fetish.
Do I have to change you?
But yeah, I was saying like, oh, Steve's gonna be the new co-host. I was like, what happens when you guys play like long plays that are visual novels? That have if there is a female character, like, how are you guys gonna divide that up? Because like SungWon usually defaulted to giving most of them to me, but. I am curious.
Time for you to step up to the plate, SungWon.
Well, you guys have a similar like voice quality, right?
Yeah,
Like the
I guess so,
like
yeah.
pitch, right?
Yeah,
So-
I mean, Steve does have a deeper voice, but
Really, I do. I always thought
yeah, it's not deeper than Jay's.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I thought in comparison to you, I'm like, no,
I
this
can
is
reach higher than you guys, I think, but I feel like
Yeah, like
between the two of you, I'm not sure.
Right. Like, I mean, my voice is definitely deeper than Steve's, but yours is like mid deep.
Yeah.
Jay's is like high mid. Right? I'd say that's fair to say.
Sure.
You're not like a high voice. You're like an average voice, honestly.
You could play.
Yeah.
You have a protagonist voice.
You do have a protagonist voice and life. Yes,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. But yeah, because I think we were on our way to Disney or something. We were kind of talking about like, how would you handle? And then I was like, really the best approach is like, because a lot of Let's Players do like the get fucked, idiot! Oh my god. Okay, so Ernest.
The dancer just goes really weirdly. Oh, I guess I'm the baby. Goo goo gaga.
Feed me. Oh,
Yeah.
I made a duty.
I want my.
That's gross, Lieutenant Surge.
Speaking of,
Okay, so earnest effort.
Okay.
You and Erica, actually try.
I am so embarrassed. Here
No,
we go.
you don't need to be embarrassed.
Oh, hello there. I'm quite fond of plant-type Pokemon. How about you? If you desire the Rainbow Badge, you must prove your skill to me. Prepare to battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's there you
Well,
go.
I think SungWon was talking to me about this, and like I think you said go with a audiobook approach to it.
Yeah. Instead of trying to be like,
interesting.
I gotta go high.
No,
yeah.
you don't want to do. Yeah.
It's like, emote as if you're the character, right? And it doesn't. You don't have to make. I mean, if you can make your voice quote unquote sound like them, sure.
Yeah.
But if not, it's more about capturing the emotion,
The
right?
essence.
The essence and
Yeah.
like the cadence, right?
That's good direction.
Because, like, for example, I think Jay has a very strong knack for like being able to do and this kind of stuff, and it's not necessarily because Jay is like, oh, his range is insane, but it's like I think Jay can hone in on like, oh, the character's emotions, right? Like, this is what they're feeling, right? So it's not like about. And that's a pretty big misconception about voice acting in general. Is like, I can't do a million voices. It doesn't really matter as long as you can portray,
you get what
the
they're
emotion,
yeah.
right?
Voice acting is acting.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Jeez.
These
Why
are
did
chumps.
Jay and I even play this game? Just let you do this.
Also, when did Erica wear this outfit? I don't.
Yeah.
This is like
the anime.
I like this rainbow
That's
version
like
of the
she
text.
was only in one episode, so like it doesn't surprise it. Koga.
Greetings, young warrior. I am Koga, the Pokemon Sensei, who holds the Soul Badge. If you wish to best me, it will take great patience and agility. Do you choose to battle me?
You have selected no.
The other day, I was playing a board game with like Marie and Co. We were playing Bargain Quest. I don't know if you guys know that game.
No.
But it's like you're like shopkeepers and you like own you own a shop and it's like you're recruiting RPG heroes to buy shit from you. But one like they all have different like one's like a medieval one. One of them is like looks like Agrabah or something, but one of them was like the Asian one.
Oh boy.
And I don't think the game, because the designer is like an Asian guy, so I don't think it wasn't like offensive, but
Sure.
I immediately was just going to like the most honorable store. And like me and Marie were just cracking up. Jason meanwhile was just like uncomfortable, like
Because as soon as Jason's laughs, you and Marie are like, what the fuck are you laughing at? Huh?
It's like when Youngie was on, we were like, the most honorable.
That's gotta be frustrating. Unlike this video game that you're.
I'm smoking through this.
You're playing on normal too. God damn.
Yeah, I'm better than this. I mean, to be fair, they're not very hard. I mean, but man, these computers are better than you chumps.
Play with me.
Okay, try this
What
one,
is
Steve.
what was her voice line? Play with me?
Play with me.
Oh, okay.
It's like Lisa Ortiz.
It is Lisa Ortiz, yeah.
It's like,
I can sense great ambition in you. I know this because I trained psychic Pokemon. I hold the Marsh Badge and predict that you will be defeated easily.
Now, what if you tried it without copying the voice, but going for like, you're like a cold, calculating, like, psychic type.
I hold the Marsh Badge and predict that you will be defeated easily.
Yeah.
Let us test my prediction and see if I am right, shall we?
There you go.
Nice. Yeah.
This is people have described me with Jay as like voice acting boot camp.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
How do I become a voice?
Okay.
Also,
My favorite question of all time.
Is this the Lisa that we know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you
that's
not
cool.
know that Lisa was in like the
I know she did a lot of Pokemon stuff, but I didn't know.
Isn't she directing Pokemon?
She is,
now?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she directs the dub. She's been doing it for a while now.
Wow. Cool.
She's Serenity Wheeler.
Oh yes, that I knew.
Yeah.
I knew
She
that.
was
yeah.
the Four Kids chopper as well.
She was
Oh,
also
really? Okay.
Amy Rose in Sonic X.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought Amy was great.
And because Jay's seen the movie, I don't care about SungWon.
Sure.
In the English dub of One Piece Film Red, she's Sunny-kun.
Cute. That's great. God, I'm jealous you saw it so many times. I haven't.
Let's talk about that. Hey, Steve.
You don't have to be jealous.
Hey, normal person.
Hi.
How many times did you watch One Piece Film Red in theaters?
Oh, only about 5 times.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's great. It's been a while. The last time a movie's been able to make me do that was Into the Spider-Verse, and I saw it 9 times in theaters. So.
That's one I wish I saw in theaters, maybe like another time or two. But I mean, I could always watch it again now. But that's an amazing movie.
That's all I need to own. This is a great movie.
Oh yeah.
But let me explain the circumstances of me seeing Film Red so many times.
Sure.
I had already, booked a viewing of it. I think of like the sub. I was going to a wedding, all the way in Virginia, and I was like, hey, I can't see this till. What I wound up planning is like I was gonna go see it with friends that I was going to the wedding with, and we're like, oh, we'll go see it when we're there, because we were not in the wedding. We're like, fuck yeah, and my friend, one of my best friends who was in the wedding, he's like, god damn it, I want to go with you guys. We're like, cool, we'll go see it Friday night, the night before the wedding, and then LA, the Animations Film Festival, announced that they were screening it. So I'm like, well, I gotta go see it. And then my friend who was getting married, he said, I really want to see the movie with you guys. There's a movie theater not far from Ronald Reagan Airport in DC. Are you cool with going to see it like at 10 o'clock at night when you fly in? I was like, hell yeah. So that's 3 screenings right there. And then I saw a 4th screening at IMAX when I came back. And then I was done, but then some friends had saw the 4DX experience, and I was like, well, I gotta try it. So, fine.
What was that sound clip just now?
And he was like,
You must think you're pretty hot to make it this far. I tell you what, if you can beat me, then I will give you my volcano badge. I warn you now, when you play me, you may get a little hot under the collar. I'm red hot and ready. Oh, I'm so horny. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna fuck. You thought you were hot. I'm gonna fuck this magmar in the head.
Okay, let's do this.
Blaine is weird in the anime.
Yeah, because he's not like a kooky scientist like he is in the games, right?
Isn't it based off it's one of the OG game designs? right? Like before, isn't it like something like that? Because in the actual game, he has the glasses and everything.
Yeah.
But I think it's like pre-release or something. He has this design.
Yeah, I
Because there's a reason why.
Yeah. I think the original, the Japanese version, it's red and green. I think had this Blaine design.
Yes, it's
and
something
then
like that.
Blue changed it.
Yeah.
So of course, when we got red and blue, those were just versions of Pokemon Blue from Japan. So I think that's why.
Because I have seen this Blaine's design in official stuff.
Yeah, like his
besides
little
the
headshot
show.
in the manual.
Yeah. He doesn't look exactly like this, but
I could be wrong, but that's my guess.
Right.
Question.
Yes.
How many stages is this story?
I don't know. I'm kind of having fun with it. You want to just keep going?
No. I'm just saying. Is there enough to do another?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh, the riveting battle between SungWon and Blaine. We'll find out what happens.
It's gonna
tomorrow.
end.
It's a two-parter.
It's a two-parter. It's like that. How in the actual episode he does the fire blast. You remember that?
Oh yeah,
Torch
yeah.
Pikachu is shaped like
I
a man.
love that your arms are spread out right now.
Yeah, because it's the fire blast shape.
Blast.
It's like a star shape. I'm doing a star shape right
It's
now.
the fucking. It's the fucking kanji for
No, it's star shape.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Starman shape.
Starman shape, of course.
All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.